Good morning, everyone. This is Jas Mohammad Khan, and I welcome you in today's segment, student. In today's segment, we will discuss about the chemical effect of electric current. Now, what is chemical effect of electric current, student? When the electric current is passed through a solution, student, then what it does? It causes many chemical reactions, and due to those chemical reactions, the effect that is shown by the chemical substance that is known as chemical effect of electric current. So, chemical effect of electric current we observe in our daily life, like in the electric cell. The effect that is shown, it is chemical effect of electric current. Like in the battery, like at our home we have the inverters, and that inverter is attached with the batteries, and that battery also shows the chemical effect of electric current. Like this, many times, student, what happens during the rainy season or rainy day, we get electric shock from the walls. We get the electric shock from the walls due to the chemical effect of electric current, in which what happens when the wall have the moisture or have the water due to the rain, then the ions or the salts that are found inside the wall, those ions or the salt conduct the electricity, and what they show the chemical effect of electric current. Like this, electric poles, when the electric poles get the water, then those electric poles also conduct the electricity, student, and it is due to the chemical effect of electric current. Means the effect that is shown by the chemical substances in the presence of electric current, that particular effect is known as chemical effect of electric current. So this chapter is related to chemical effect of electric current. Now we come on the next important topic, that is electroplating. Now electroplating is also related with chemical effect of electric current, student, in which one desired metal, student, like gold, silver, platinum, it is plated on the undesired metal like copper, iron, aluminium or silver. So, and that process is taken place in the presence of electricity. That's why it is known as electroplating. Again, I am repeating, student, the chemical process in the presence of electricity, in which desired metal is plated on the undesired metal. With the help of this, there are the different utensils, like the handles of the bikes and the bicycles are electroplated with the help of steels. Like the gold is plated on the ornaments, or the silver is plated on the ornaments. Like there is one most expensive metal, platinum. Platinum is also plated with the help of electroplating. That's why it is the most important process, and it is generally used in the industries and the jewelry shops. Now, student, we come on the next keyword. It is good conductors. Means the substances that can easily pass the electric current. Those all substances are known as good conductor. Like the metallic substances come in the category of good conductor, student, and non-metallic substances come in the category of poor conductor. Now we come on the next, it is electricity. Now what is electricity? It is the form of energy due to the flow of charges or due to the flow of ions. Means the form of energy that takes place due to the flow of charges is known as electricity or electric energy. Now we come on the next, conducting solution, student. Now it is the most important topic that is in your book, conducting solution. Here I have drawn one diagram, student. In this diagram there is one solution I have shown, and this solution is passing the electric current. That's why it is known as conducting solution from which the bulb is glowing. Here, the bulb is glowing. Conducting solution means, student, the solution of salt, the solution of acid, the solution of base. They pass the electric current. And why do they pass the electric current, student? Because they have the different ions, cation and anion. When the current is passed through them, then those cation and anion are broken, and due to that breaking of the cation and anion, they pass the electric current. So the solution that can pass the electric current are known as conducting solution, and the example of that is acidic solution, basic solution, and salty solution, salt solution, student. Now we come on the next, it is electric current. And in the next class, in the 9th class or the 10th class, you will read about it. What is electric current, student? Electric current means the flow of charge per unit time. And the flow of charge per unit time is known as electric current. And that flow of charge per unit time takes place due to the electric energy. Now we come on the next. It is poor conductor, student. Poor conductor. Now what are the poor conductors? The substances that do not pass, which do not pass the electric current, are known as poor conductor or insulator, like plastic material, wooden material, rubber material. They come in the category of poor conductor, student. Now we come on the next. It is electrode. We have discussed about the electroplating, student. In the electroplating, there are the two type of rods are used. First is cathode, that is attached with the positive terminal, and second is anode, that is attached with the negative terminal. And these electrodes, these rods are known as electrodes. So what are they? They are the metallic rods that are attached with the positive or negative terminal of the battery, and those rods are known as electrodes, and they are used in the electroplating, student. So it is about the electrode, and we have discussed all the important keywords of chapter 14. Now you will read this chapter and try to find out the question answer of this chapter. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.